Who wants to take the reins and say what to do? Jillian.
You subtract the two angles that you just found from 180.
Correct. So, and as I've said before, you could find the last angle, always by doing 180 degrees minus the other two angles. But let's get at Jillian. Let's play devil's advocate over here. Could someone else, anyone else want to address Jillian? Say, kind of challenge Jillian. Say, no, you don't have to do that. Here's something else you could do. Jillian, it's up to you. These people are challenging you. You have to call them. You have to call someone. Someone's challenging you.
Kevin.
I would challenge you by saying that you can use the law of sines in order to find the last remaining angle. You don't have to do the subtraction from 180. So you can just use law of sines again to find the last angle, just because you use 180 because it's easier, I guess.
Well, that was a bold accusation. Could someone maybe come up with either get at Kevin for his idea, or even bring up another idea of your own? Kevin, these people have an issue with you. So.
You could also do law of cosines. You don't have to do law of sines or subtract it. You could also just use law of cosines. It's just a bit longer and more tedious to do. But it's just another way.
So I've heard 3 arguments. Now, someone else have something to say to any of these 3 folks, to argue, to agree? Who do you want to address, Amanda? All 3 of them?
Yeah, I guess. So there's also an uncertainty that it could either be acute or obtuse. So the best way to solve it would be by subtracting from 180. So you know for certain that that's the final angle.
Does everyone agree? Does everyone disagree? Does someone want to address what Amanda just said? Amanda, people are.
Josh?
I mean, that is sort of a contradiction for the law of sines method, but for the law of cosines method, it doesn't need the angle to be acute for it to work, so the law of cosines would still work properly.
Who are you addressing?
I'm addressing Amanda.
Okay.
Again, sorry. I argue that regardless, angle A cannot be obtuse if we figured out angles B and C. So you can really use any of the 3 methods. But it would be easiest to subtract from 180 because you don't have to go through as much work to get to the.
Who are you addressing, Jillian?
Class.
Okay.
Class. Well, if we had a different triangle, not this one, and the first 2 angles that we found were acute, then we couldn't use law of sines for the last one. So it's better just to not go back using that in general, because you might be solving for an obtuse angle. Not good. So it's best to use subtracting from 180 or cosines, but subtracting from 180 is easy.
Okay. Very good. So we all had great comments. Let's sum it up.